Hello everyone, Ishan Vijay Kumar and Dhruv Suresh of Grade 6 from GEMS Millennium School Sharjah presents Adnoc Drilling Offshore Jacob Drilling Rig UAE 1, one of the most advanced and automated digital drilling rig in the world.
We will take a tour of one of the most advanced digital drilling rig in the world, Rig UAE-1. Right now on the front side, you can see UAE flag and Adnoc Drilling logo. Now we can see starboard muster area platform with lifeboats, starboard side of accommodation, starboard legs with jackhouse, starboard crane, shell shaker house, cantilever drill floor and derrick, skidding system for cantilever drill floor and derrick, and 15 metric ton crane. Now we are approaching aft side of cantilever drill floor and derrick. Rig is in drilling mode and we can see CTO platform with bell nipple. Now we are approaching port aft crane which is connected to man basket on the supply board. Now we are approaching port jackhouse with legs, cement unit and radiator platform, port forward crane, port side of accommodation, port muster area platform with lifeboats, and finally now we have approached the helipad. This is a view of Rig UAE-1 from a distance at a glance. What an amazing Hawkeye view of Rig UAE-1. Now we will be landing on the helideck where we can see a beautiful billboard of Rig UAE-1 in UAE flag colors. We will be taking you through a tour of the living quarters. Hope you find it a second home. Over to you, Dhruv.
Thank you, Ishan. Let's take the overview of the 80-man accommodation room. The living quarter has 5 levels, ground floor plus 4 levels. The living quarter is a wraparound type structure above the forward leg. We have one-man and double-man rooms at the living quarter. As you can see, we have 2 lifeboats on the starboard side with davits. The davits are used for lowering and lifting the lifeboats. Let's start the tour of the living quarters from level 4. We are now moving towards the control cabin. All the control panels for regulating the operations of critical equipment for drilling and jacking operations are located here. The control room has an all-around glass view for a 360-degree view of the drilling operations and the jacking operations. Now we will be moving towards the OEM and company man's office. In the OEM and company man's office, we have an office space where a conference meeting will be held. We also have a place for meetings and briefings in the OEM and company man's office. Let's approach the 3rd floor. We are approaching the 3rd floor using the access walkway and the staircase. We have one-man and double-man rooms at the port side, aft side and starboard side of the rig. We are showing you the view of the access walkway and the staircase. Now we will be moving towards one of the rooms. Each room contains a bed, table and a cabinet as well as an attached washroom. Now we will be approaching the 2nd floor using the access walkway and the staircase. We have double-man rooms at the front of the living quarter. In the 2nd floor, we have a recreational room, one-man and double-man rooms at level 2. The recreational room. The recreational room is where we have leisure facilities, gaming zone and an entertainment equipment such as a TV and a small library. The TV is used for watching small shows and even some movies. We have a small snack area a small library, and even a small sofa. We also have one-man and double-man rooms at the second level. We will be approaching the first floor using the access walkway and the staircase. At the first floor, we have a laundry room, changing room, one-man and double-man rooms at the first floor. The laundry room. The laundry room consists of 4 washing machines, wherein the rig crew can wash their clothes. We also have one-man and double-man rooms on the starboard and port side of level 1. Now, we will be approaching the changing rooms. The changing rooms. The changing rooms is wherein the rig crew can go take a bath, go to the toilet, and even change their clothes. Now, let us visit the living quarter on the ground floor. We have a clinic, mess room, toilets, and even one-man and double-man rooms at the ground floor. Now, this is the clinic. We have beds for treating patients and even injured rig crew. We also have a cabinet that stores medicines and some blankets. We have one-man and double-man rooms at the ground floor. Now, we are at the mess room. The mess room is wherein food is prepared by chefs. The rig crew takes lunch, breakfast, and even dinner. Let us take the overview of the lifeboats and the muster area platform on level 2. Being the most advanced digital oil rig, the living house maxes 80 people. According to 2 muster area platforms on the starboard and port side, each lifeboat has the capacity of 40 men each. Now we are at the starboard muster area platform. Each lifeboat has 2 davits. The davits are used for lowering and raising the lifeboats. We even have an access ladder that is connected to the top of the lifeboats. We are now moving towards the starboard side crane, where my friend Ishan will explain to you. Over to you, Ishan.
Thank you, Dhruv. The starboard side crane is connected to the living quarters with the help of a sky walkway. Let us take the staircase towards the crane man's cabin. The crane man's cabin is where the operator controls the operations of the crane. As you can see, the starboard crane has a safe working load SWL of 50 metric tons. This is an overview of the starboard crane. This is the port forward crane. It has a safe working load of 75 metric tons. It also has similar features to that of the starboard crane, such as sky walkway, staircase, and crane man's cabin. This is the port aft crane. It has a safe working load of 50 metric tons. It also has crane man's cabin and staircase. The crane on the cantilever is busy with lifting up the drill string. As you can see, the port aft crane anchor is connected to a man basket on the supply boat. People can enter the rig either by holding on to this man basket or by using the helicopter. This is the port jackhouse. It has 4 layers of the pinions which are engaged with the racks which help in moving the hull up and down. We also have an aircraft warning light. It helps in warning aircrafts and helicopters about the legs, which are located at a high elevation. Now, let us take the ladder to the top of the spud can. This ladder connects the top of the spud can to the top of the leg. The spud can has several compartments inside of it. We will be approaching the spud can with the help of the access walkway and the manhole. As you can see, this is the port side spud can. This is an overview of the port side spud can. Now, let us go back to the top. This is the cement unit and radiator platform. On the ground floor, we have 2 cement units, Cement Unit 2 and Cement Unit 1, which help in cementing well. On the top floor, we have 5 radiators. Radiators help in cooling the engines. There is 1 radiator for each engine. Now we will show you the main deck pipe rack and the shell shaker house. As you can see, this is the main deck pipe rack. It helps in storing the drilling strings. This is the shell shaker house. On the ground floor, we have 5 shell shakers. They help in cleaning and returning the mud to the drilling strings. We also have 2 centrifuges and a desander and desilter. Now, let us go to the top. On the top floor of the shell shaker house, we have a mud lab and mud engineer's office. It helps in checking the quality of the mud. We also have a well logging unit. It ensures the quality of the mud during drilling. Now, let us take an overview of Rig UAE 1 from the top of the well logging unit. We also have some equipment located on the top of the shell shaker house. Now my friend Dhruv will be explaining to you the lifting gear storage room and the emergency generator room. Over to you, Dhruv.
Thank you, Ishan. Now, I will run you through the lifting gears room and the emergency generator room that is located behind the living quarters. In the lifting gears room, we have various types of lifting gears such as wire rope slings and shackles. These various types of lifting gears are used for lifting operations and are stored in the lifting gears room. It also has some miscellaneous equipment stored in the lifting gears room. Now, I will run you through the emergency generator room. In the emergency generator room, the emergency generator is used to supply power to critical equipment if the main engines are not operating, such as a blackout situation. Now, my friend Ishan will be showing the overview and explaining the cantilever, drill floor, and derrick. Over to you, Ishan.
Thank you, Dhruv. As you can see, this is the cantilever. It helps in skidding the drill packages back and forth. We also have an access walkway on both port and starboard side. We also have equipment such as trip tank and strip tank, BOP control unit, and we also have starboard and port blow-off preventer. let us take the staircase to the cantilever pipe rack. As you can see, this is the cantilever pipe rack. We also have a catwalk and V-door ramp, which helps in transporting the cantilever pipe rack with the help of the 15 metric ton crane. As you can see, this is the V-door ramp. The real drilling operations, however, take place on the drill floor, where we have a top drive, iron roughneck, and we also have driller's cabin. This is where the driller controls the operations of the drill floor. We also have equipment such as wireline unit, choke and kill manifold, and we also have drawworks. Drawworks helps in moving the top drive up and down. Now, we will be showing you the local equipment room, LER. The local equipment room is where various switchboards are located, which helps in controlling drilling operations. Now, let us take this cage ladder down. Now, we will be showing you an overview of the derrick. As you can see, this is the derrick. This is an overview of the top drive and the monkey board. Now, let us go to the top of the derrick. On the top of the derrick, we have a crown block and shelf. This is a visual panorama view of Rig UAE 1 from the top of the derrick. As you can see, this is the 15 metric ton crane which helps in carrying the drilling strings. This is an overview of the cantilever. Now my friend Dhruv will be explaining to you the booby hatch. Over to you, Dhruv.
Thank you, Vishal. We can access the engine room, mud pump room, mud pit room, and the equipment room, and the sack storage room at the machinery deck using the booby hatch, which are located on the port and starboard side of the rig. Now, we are at the engine room. In the engine room, we have 5 main engines that are continuously operating and supply power to the entire drilling rig operations. As my friend Ishan told, each engine is connected to each radiator on the radiator platform. Let us show you how the engine operates. Now, we also have a small sign that says engine room on top of the door. Now, we will be moving towards the mud pump room. In the mud pump room, we have 3 main mud pumps. These mud pumps supply pressurized mud from the mud pits to the top drive. As you can see, this is how it operates. Now we will be moving towards the mud pits room. Mud is stored in various mud pits. In general, we use 3 types of mud in drilling: barite, bentonite, and cement. These mud are used in drilling. We also have an equipment room on the port and starboard side of the rig. We have 5 equipment stored in the room. We also have a switchboard room that helps in transportation of cement for mud preparation. Now, we will be going back to the heli deck using the exit of the booby hatch, where our journey had started. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye.